Hey guys, I never thought that when I started my YouTube channel several years ago, just out of fun, that eventually somebody, some company would contact me through it and ask me to pitch their product. Uh, they sent me an email almost a month or so ago, a couple months ago, and I thought on it for several weeks, and then I decided, oh, what the heck, I'll get some good stuff and I'll give it a go and I'll make a video of it. So here it is. Hey guys, I got some product in the mail a couple weeks ago, and they asked me if I could try it and see how it worked around the house and see if any of my viewers would be interested. So here we go. This will be my first test. I'm going to try to get rid of these grease patches from the smoker. I used to have it sitting right here, and when it rained, it'd drip there, and that's from the catch can dripping all over. Here's a spot, an oily spot that we all slip on from the 9N tractor when it was leaking up here. I've got doggy messes and other random spots. I'm gonna see if it'll clean it up. And then I've got a spot over here on the ground. You barely see it now, but you can see it when it rains. It's a bar and chain oil from my chainsaw, because I had it up here and it leaked. The hose had fell off and I didn't know it, and put it back on, fixed it, and now I've got a big old greasy spot. And over here I might try this spot too, just out of curiosity. That's again from the bar and chain oil. So I'm gonna spray her down and spray it off, see what happens. Before I get going, I'll show you what all I got in the box. Let's see, we got some foaming degreaser of sorts. Got some wheel cleaner. Might try that on the pickup later. Got some regular cleaner, degreaser. Got the aerosol can of a degreaser. Might try that one on the stove after tostada night. It always gets dirty. And it looks like we got some floor absorbent. Don't think I'll use that too much, but there's always that time you might need it. Well, I'm supposed to wait 5 minutes. Supposed to wait 5 minutes, but it's already pulling it up. See it yellowing? I'll spray the back window too. As the dogs get on it, you can see how dirty that is. I should have sprayed the whole porch. Where the oil patch was is now completely down to the concrete. All the oil that was on this table, except where it was soaked in right here, is gone. Surface layer is gone. Surface layer of the outside of the door is clean now. Need to clean the inside. You really see how it cleaned off this table. You've seen all that bar and chain all is there. Here's what got me though. Where I sprayed over the oil is completely clean, all the way down to some adhesive that used to be on the concrete, but outside where I sprayed, you can still see the dirt, even though the pressure sprayer, I hit it equal amounts here versus here. Here, I get over here in the light where you can see better. You can see the difference it made. So that stuff works great. Little bonus here, got this rug that we had a spill on it and it stained it. I'm going to spray it down with this foaming SuperClean, then spray it back off and see what it does. All right, it's been sitting 5 minutes. I'm gonna spray it off. It's still wet, but the stain appears to be gone. I'll hang it up to dry and I'll show you a picture of it later when it dries. I'm not going to lie to you, I've used the other colored stuff. I'm not going to diss their products because they're pretty good. They work well. But I got to say that this SuperClean stuff takes it to a whole new level. Check this out. Like I was mentioning earlier, I should have sprayed the whole porch, but I don't know if I got enough SuperClean to do that. I may have to get a big container of it, because look how it did to the area I sprayed. It just ripped every bit of the dirt out of the concrete. Look at that table. I'll show you a before picture in just a second, right up in the top corner. Look what it did that. Just ripped it right out, all that bar and chain oil. In various places like the oil patch. There may be just a tiny bit of residue right there, but that's because it's so deep in. But look, it took the concrete back to gray where I had sprayed it. And also over here where the drippings were, and over there where the smoker leaked out, you can see the light gray speckles everywhere where I sprayed. Just ripped every bit of dirt out. And the table here, other than this one board, which I think was already dark to begin with, it cleaned all the bar and chain all off of it too. Like I said, this stuff's pretty good stuff. It's pretty awesome. So I would highly recommend SuperClean. Tostada night. here you have it, people. SuperClean even works great on the kitchen stove. Alright, I'm going to do one more test with the SuperClean. I have never cleaned the engine on my car, and it's a 2012 Impala. It's got oil stains on it there, and just dirt everywhere. Lots of buildup around here by the intake, and back there on the brakes. I'll spray her down and let it soak for a little bit and clean it off. Let me get you set up. I'm going to give the heavier greased up areas one more hit with the SuperClean. Gonna wait a few more minutes and then I'll spray it off. Alright, let's give it a go. See a couple places I missed. I'm gonna hit those again, and I'm gonna do a little massaging on some spots because it's pretty thick. The cover was way more grimy than I thought it was. All right, appears to clean it off really well in here. Let's let it dry up and get a good before and after. Well, it did a pretty good job, the SuperClean. Cleaned up the engine cowl really nicely. Best it's licked in a long time. The battery area, the washer fluid area is all nice and clean. Even got some old residual oil that had been burnt on, cleaned up under there. Didn't get there because I missed it with the SuperClean. Air box is nice and clean. The brakes are shiny. The brake reservoir looks brand new again. So even this that was caked on really heavy looks pretty decent. So did a good job. Well, I've done several tests with the SuperClean, and it does really well. Cleaned off some really troublesome spots on our back porch, some bad spots on some tables. I cleaned the stove. I've even cleaned the engine on one of our vehicles. I think I will try it again in the future when my samples run out. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's good stuff. Give it a go.